Ich hoffe jetzt nur, dass nicht irgendwas in der Aufnahme kaputt ist, weil ich aus dem Bank geklickt habe. C10F. Was war nochmal die Lösung für das? C plus 10 plus F. Ich weiß. Ja, ich weiß. God damn it. Appetizer 9, Meat Dish. C plus 10 plus F. C ist 12 plus 16 plus 15, oder? Plus 16 plus 15. Achtzehn, 28, 38, 40, 43. Yay! Yay! So, jetzt kann ich auf Raum 7 wechseln. Weil den Rest muss ich mir ja nicht geben.
I think we've been here before.
Hello? 7. Operating Room. Oder muss ich bei diesen Räumen nur, bei den Escape Rooms nur das... Weil letztens hat es ja auch geklappt, indem ich mir nur das Ding angesehen habe, ne? Von den Escape Rooms, die... Weißt du, was ich meine, ne? Du sollst die Schere nehmen. Meine Fresse. Okay. Hier nichts drinnen. Und ein Schlüssel. Material ist ja klar, bla bla bla. Ammoniak. Kannst du nachgucken? Aber bis ich das wieder herausgefunden habe, ne? Das ist Raum 7 mit dem Operating Room Safe Puzzle. Ich habe irgendwas anderes verstanden, nicht, dass du gefragt hast, was war das nochmal? Ja, ich weiß auch nicht. Oh, schade. Hat nicht funktioniert. Random Nummer pressen funktioniert nicht. Schade. Ja. Mit dem Safe. Nachdem wir den Schlüssel gefunden haben für den Raum.
You think we should go back?
Können wir skippen. Ethylen.
Like the molecules were communicating with one another,
Das ist neu.
transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
War in der Stunde
When?
von June.
In the freezer?
What?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Know about Ice 9, oder?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
Kommt mir so vor, dass das ein echtes Boot. So ein echtes Bild von dem... Keine Ahnung.
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were very...
Die hatten noch ein paar Dinge aufgesammelt, die am Wasser rumschweben sind. Ne? Ja, dass alles in ein Boot gesunken ist. Was auch sonst.
One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood. No nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so unmade. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible, but there was one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. Then a month passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread.
Die sieht aber
People
schon
came
so
to
aus,
visit
ne?
Halifax from all over.
Ich
After a
verstehe es
while,
nicht.
people started to call her All
Es ist
Ice.
doch nie rausgekommen, was mit Clover und so weiter.
Die sind die sind zurück in die Vergangenheit dank dem...
Es ist nur angedeutet worden, es ist nicht
Ja.
rausgekommen, ob das wirklich so war. Die könnten
Of
genauso
course,
gut
those
die beiden
rumors didn't
festhängen.
last long.
Also anscheinend konnten die zurück. Was hat ja die Dingensbumsen gesagt?
Why?
Ich sag nur,
Well, she up and
das macht ja
disappeared.
keinen Sinn an sich.
One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship,
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain. You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. And 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However,
What?
well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey, what are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
So. Ist rot. Gib mir das Bein. Da, blau. Das andere Bein. Jetzt machen wir lila, Sandra. Genau, lila. Ich bin gut mit Farben. Die Nase! Was stimmt, das ist eine Nase. John. Und Lucy. So, ja, Lucy. Combine! Hat ja viel gebracht. Das ist die Gewicht. Nichts passiert. Austauschen. Ja, tauschen! Gib mir das Minispiel! Was gehört? Operationstisch von John. John, was hast du uns zu geben? Einen Schlüssel. Nee, falsche Richtung, da lang.
Hey, hold on.
So. Hi, Clover. What do you want to do? Du kriegst das vierblättrige Kleeblatt.
It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to...
Du musst dich daran erinnern, was wichtig ist, und das ist Glaube und Liebe zu haben.
If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Ja.
Snake, I mean, your brother. He's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Locke,
What's
Socke?
that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Das morphogenetische Feld.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus?
Das Schiff von Theseus.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Patch it up.
Well, I guess I'd patch it up, get some cloth, and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough. So, that's the locked socks thing?
Würde ich einen goldenen Hühnerstall haben wollen?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it.
Weil sie sich reich vorkommen wollen.
The ship of Theseus.
Also.
If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with?
Ich will ja nichts sagen, Sandra, aber das sieht nicht aus wie ein Schiff. Ja schon, aber wie ein zweidimensionales Schiff. Es hat keine Tiefe. Das meine ich, das ist...
And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate.
Das geht noch, das ist billig.
If you take it a little further,
Ja? Sarah, ich habe 5 Millionen Geld,
those
das
cows
ist
and
billig.
fishes are made from something else too, right?
Ja.
That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Sonic.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around.
Ja, sorry.
What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick.
You're a dick, Sandra.
All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
Eine Jersey Kuh.
Jersey Kuh ist cool.
20.000.
Das ist noch billig.
Und ein Suffolk-Schaf 15.000.
Das ist auch noch billig.
Und ein Packer auch 20.000.
Das ist alles noch billig.
Und ich kann mir das alles nicht leisten.
Weil du nie was verkaufst.
Gar nicht, weil ich habe 77.000
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to
Mal
it.
kurz
That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Ha, die sind jetzt rot, Sandra. Weiß. Jetzt muss ich dann durch Tür 1 wieder, ne? Ja, doch. Weil die Tür 1
Ja.
zu dem...
Yeah.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key. The
Ja, der Saturn und der
And the
Erdkey.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end.
Okay, das haben wir schon.
It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big
So.
hospital room.
Du gehst jetzt durch Raum 3. Das heißt, wir gehen jetzt in den Chart Room und machen da alles. Schön, dass ich jetzt endlich eine Flowchart habe und da rumgucken kann. Ja. 7 Locations. Speed. Uhr.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I...
Sandra? Gibt es ein Problem, dass Alice gekommen ist, um nach uns zu sehen?
Interessiert? Nicht.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
Jesus, Junpei! Ja! Es gibt ein Problem. Ja! Du hast es gesagt. Nun, zurück. Husch, husch.
That's a lie. We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone.
Oh ja.
That's why I sent Ace to the wheelhouse. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. That's why when Ace showed up again, I got a little desperate. I had to make him leave.
Oh, I see. Of course.
Ja. Tschüss.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least...
Du brauchst mindestens 3 Leute mit der Nummer von Snake. Das heißt 2 Leute noch dazu.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Seven und Santa.
Would it be Santa and Seven? The digital route for Snake, Santa... 3! Wait, hold on. Are Santa and Seven the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought. Santa and Seven. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
Jemand hat sich Armband Nummer 9 geschnappt.
Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here. What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, You do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and Seven are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Na, alter Sack, was willst du?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah?
If you'll excuse me.
Ah, schon wieder.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
No, stop!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
I will, because I freaking hate you. I hate you so much.
You fucking bastard.
Ja. Nichts. Genau, das Buch. Schifflog. Logbuch. So. Süd, West, Südwest, Nordwest, Osten, Norden. Ihr bewegst doch. Warum bewegt ihr das? Jetzt will er es benutzen. Okay. Süd, West, Südwest, Nordwest, Osten und Norden. Das müsste es gewesen sein, oder? Ja. Diesmal auf dem ersten Versuch, ne? Ich hab's kaputt gemacht. Ich hab's kaputt gemacht!
Musst du mal alles kaputt machen.
Ich weiß. Full, half slow, full, half dead. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead. So, die Uhr. Wie auf einem Flughafen. Ja. Ich vertraue dir nicht, weil ich dich hasse. Weißt du, anfangs sah aus wie den du am meisten mag und der dich am wenigsten betrügen würde.
Das
Stellt
sind
sich-
immer die auf alles.
Stellt sich heraus, dass er in jedem Ending dich tötet.
Nee, ich meine damit, solche Leute sind immer irgendwie.
Im Axe-Ending wollte er dich wahrscheinlich auch töten. Nur ist Clover zuvor gekommen. Weil er hat ja Lotus mitgenommen, wahrscheinlich hätte er sie jetzt gerade ermordet.
Vielleicht.
Er hat sie definitiv 100%, denn ich mag Lotus auch nicht.
Lotus ist
Lotus ist cool. Ich mag Lotus. Warum haben sie Lotus nicht genommen im dritten Teil?
Oh, a
weil
hallway.
sie fucking alt ist. Du musst
Nein.
dir doch das Jumper anschauen, wie alt er ist.
Das ist ein Jahr nach dem spielt das.
Oh nein.
Ich rede im zweiten. Im dritten ist
Ja,
es.
ich habe
Also-
den zweiten gedacht.
Also glaubst du es? Aber da machen wir jetzt das nächste Mal weiter. Ja, schon wieder eine Stunde rum. Das war einfach nur Backtracking im Prinzip, was wir jetzt die Stunde gemacht haben.
Ja, okay, manch neues Zeugs haben wir schon gemacht. Also,
Wow, ein paar Texte.
von da, die sind auch wichtig für die Story.
Oh mein Gott. Na gut, wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao, zum Finale dann. Tschüss.
Ah.